Damn it. Triggered me so hard I'm choking.
God,
Sorry, to answer your question, the biggest problem that I have is some of the Canadians just like to talk about their situations, and it like I'm not trying to hear what you're going through all the time.
what are their
It's
backgrounds
so
like?
annoying.
Are they like
So
really different?
there's about I think so in my class of like almost 200-ish. I think there's like 170 something now. There's about I think 15 to 20 of us in law. And I'd say like maybe 30% of them are from Toronto, and like 40% of them are from Ontario.
Okay. But I mean, like, are they all kind of like you? Like a university grad?
Oh, yeah. They're almost all like kind of like me, like they already had an undergrad. They're not like idiots. None of them I would say are like stupid. If that makes sense.
I don't really believe you, but okay.
That's what I thought about my program. Then I realized they're all stupid.
No, there are definitely people here that are stupid, but like of the Canadians, I've yet to encounter one who I think is stupid.
That's good.
They're just all really whiny.
Yeah, they're just like.
What
really
is it
bitchy.
about being Canadian that makes you more whiny than everyone else?
I don't know.
We're not
Maybe I'm
whiny,
just,
are
like,
we?
whiny. No, like, I don't think so.
I'm pretty
Why are
whiny.
they whiny?
I'm pretty whiny.
Actually, I'm pretty whiny, but like...
I guess I'm whining right now, so I'm pretty whiny too.
Yeah, we're all pretty whiny, never
I
mind.
think we all complain a lot.
Never mind. I think we're just old and jaded and decrepit and fucking hell. I'm done.
Decrepit.
Tim, you sound so jaded all the time.
Yo, cause I am.
Great.
Tim's sick of this shit.
I'm done. I'm donezo.
He's done so.
At least you have your own room now.
No tolerance.
Yeah, at least I have my own room. But yeah, I have zero tolerance.
What do you do on like a day-to-day basis outside of school?
I jerk off.
You jerk off every day?
Pretty much, unless like I'm so busy that I forget.
Ah.
Are you busy?
No. I was busy for like 2 weeks, but then, other than that, I don't think I'll ever be busy ever again. Until sometime next year.
Did you have reading week?
I'm in reading week right now.
Oh. What are you doing? Chilling?
I'm just playing Maple Story. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting here.
You're sitting here, see? If you were playing Maple Story and chatting, you'd... I don't know. Life would be better.
I can't multitask.
This is not multitasking. Literally, my fingers moving on this keyboard is like me moving my lungs to breathe. And me blinking my eyes to keep my eyes wet. Like, I don't notice it. It's just an instinct. It's programmed into my physiology.
Oh, the Tim analogies, they return. I missed that.
Yeah, I'm a fucking poet.
Yo, I don't get this hype about Apex Legends.
Yo, fuck off. I want to play that so bad.
Really? It looks so average.
You know what? You look so average.
Oh,
I'm gonna ignore that.
Oh
I'm gonna ignore that.
You look so average, but Thumb still gave you a chance, so I'm
looks
giving
like-
Apex a chance.
It looks like Fortnite, but like not.
But like, superior in every regard.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
You know what? I just want to play these games, and my computer can't play shit. It's like grass is greener on the other side type of deal.
What computer do you have right now?
A Lenovo ThinkPad that's like 5 years out of date.
It's not the one that like broke, right? That was your Surface.
It's, yeah, well, yeah. It's because my computer broke that I
I
switched
feel
to
like
this
your
piece of
computer
shit.
breaks every year though.
Not this Lenovo! Not this piece of shit!
I thought you had a desktop.
Yeah, that broke down, and then I got the Lenovo.
Oh.
Did you notice the throwing stars I found for you, Tim?
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I don't have to recharge as often.
I found them on the ground.
Oh, bless up.
Someone just dumped them on the ground. I was like, Tim can use these.
One man's treasure and one man's trash.
Those are actually trash though. They're like pretty bad.
Thanks, man. Thanks for finding trash on the ground and be like, here, Tim might need this.
So apparently I have a volleyball game tomorrow. I got an email, but it's not in my calendar. So they probably replaced one of the ones that we missed. Kind
How
of don't
often
want
do you
to.
usually play?
Like twice a week.
Are you a volleyball
Okay.
superstar now?
I'm trying to learn.
How do you learn? You watch Haikyuu?
Yeah, man.
Right.
No, I go. Oh, I tried that last term. I watched Haikyuu and I watched this guy's tutorials on YouTube. And then once I actually played, I was like, why aren't I any good?
Why can't I do the quick smash?
Yeah, why can't I do the quick set? Why can't I smash like Hinoka?
Why am I taller than Hinoka, but I... Oh, wait, is that his name? Hinata? Hinoka?
Oh, Hinata.
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 Why am I taller than him, but jump lower than him?
Yeah, I was like, watching Haikyuu didn't help me at all.
But you
Yeah,
could
I hope-
fantasize about how one day you'll be able to do that shit.
Apparently I have a volleyball game with that that girl I talked about yesterday, Tim.
Oh.
Wait, is this the same girl as like before, the one who joined the team and then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that girl.
I see. Should I be smiling or like should I be frowning? Should I?
You should be completely
Express-
indifferent.
Yeah, you should
Ah,
be
okay.
completely indifferent.
Nothing has changed. I see.
We are still brothers. We are still monks.
Still men of the cloth.
Still brothers.
Like, what did we expect would happen when we see pussy?
Men of the
We had to put our dick in there? Good joke.
Oh no.
Yeah, men of the cloth.
Alvin, how's Taz?
Yeah, how's
You
Tom?
have to babysit the dog again? You're actually Robin's
No.
bitch.
No, I was trying to segue into Robin, but like,
Not subtle at all.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there are more discreet ways to segue into that. How's Taz? So how's Robin?
Okay, think of a more discreet way. There's no discreet way. Tim, do you have a discreet way?
No.
There you go, thank you.
Am I ever discreet though?
no.
There we go.
Imagine if Tim was a spy.
Yeah, this whole time. This whole time I just set up a different persona. I'm not like this at all.
You'd be like a double agent for a double agent without even knowing.
Better to nest.
You know how like Johnny Depp or like what's his face? Jack Sparrow's like the best pirate, even though he's dicking around the whole time. That would be like Tim. He's like the best spy. No, he's just dicking around. Like, have you guys watched Johnny English? Just like that.
Oh, the one with Rowan Atkinson? Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole time I've just been fucking with you.
Oh,
How can I
God.
fuck with these plebs a little harder?
The best. Oh, I asked how your son was doing.
Yeah, how's your son? Taz Joseph.
I haven't seen-
Joseph.
I haven't seen Tad. in a long
Why?
time, actually.
Why?
You mean-
I don't know.
The baby mama's withholding your son from you? Let's go to court.
I haven't hung out with her in a long time, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, you spent all your life savings to hire Matt as your lawyer.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'll get you visitation time. I got you, fam.
No pro bono for your homeboy?
He wishes.
I want some client privilege.
I want some pussy privilege, but like sometimes the world doesn't work out.
I'm sad.
The world doesn't revolve around you, especially not plebs.
Oh,
Oh,
same.
your favorite word, plebs.
Plebs.
Gonna
Plebeians.
catch on.
Yeah, I've switched though. I used to call it plebe because the correct full word is plebeian, But then everyone around me are plebs, so they say pleb instead of plebeian, like plebe, because they don't know any better, because they're fucking plebs.
They're such
Miss
So then-
Miss
I can't
Corey
even
taught
say
me
it.
that word.
But then no one understands me when I say plebe, because they think I'm a pleb when I say plebe, but really they're the plebs. So I had to switch to pleb so that they understand that they're actually plebs. So that makes me a pleb as well. So I lose no matter what, because people are just so stupid.
Miss Corey taught me that word. That's the first time I heard that word was
Yeah, same.
Who taught you?
Tim, if
We
you're
taught it
ever
when we
listening-
learned Shakespeare.
Julius
What?
Caesar.
If that, like, I understand your frustration 100%. That's what I go through with, like, my English cousin who I see, like, most often here. She's just, like, so stupid that, like, I can't even argue with her because she thinks I'm stupid because she's
You
that
can't
stupid.
argue with stupid. You
Yeah,
can't
but
argue
we
with
had an
stupid.
argument
You let them
about
be and they'll self-destruct.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
Hey, Ray, I need some pots. I need some mana pots.
Oh, you need mana pots?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's an example of like the worst pleb experience?
I don't even know. I just live in it.
We had an argument
I'm
about
not
cats and
asking you.
dogs, and like,
Yeah.
so she was like, "Oh, dogs are smarter than cats," and I was like, "I don't necessarily believe that." And I looked it up, so I found a whole bunch of scientific studies, and the scientific studies say that
Who the fuck
dogs
funded this
have-
research?
I don't know, the same people who fund Gordon's shit. I have no clue. So the studies say that dogs have a higher capacity to develop more neuron connections than cats, which, like, in layman's terms means that dogs can potentially be smarter than cats.
Okay,
That
but what
isn't to
about on
say that,
average?
like, on average, like, there's no study that says average smartness. It just, like, measures how smart a dog can get and, like, how smart a cat can get, or, like, how
Okay.
many brain connections they can create, right?
Okay.
So, like, so I told her that, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm right," and I was like, "No, you're not right. That's not what it means. It means that, like, in any given dog, on average, that dog has a greater potential to create more neuron connections than any average cat." And she didn't understand what I said, so she just thought I said dogs are smarter than cats. And I was like, "Oh, you piece of shit," and I lost my marbles. And yeah, so anyway, I'm done.
Yo,
That
all the
was
time.
really-
All the time.
That's just like every argument I have with her. It's just like
I
she
relate
doesn't
to that.
understand what comes out of my mouth, and I'm like, like,
Yeah, a lot of times people will ask me about like nutrition and shit because that's what I study, and then I'll give them a very carefully worded description of the study or whatever because like I'm very careful with my language because
yes.
the results mean one exact thing and nothing else, and if you like switch your wording up a bit, then like the message is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then like they'll listen to that and they like listen to like 30% of my total message and then they go around telling other people being like Tim said blah and then it's not what I said at all. And then the next day that person will come up to me and be like, "So Tim, I heard you have this controversial opinion." I'd be like, "Bitch, that's not what I said at all. I've been misrepresented."
Preach,
Preach,
my
my
brother.
brother.
So what did you guys do in London? Like that whatever weekend that was? Just like party twice?
Maple City.
Oh, man. I thought you guys
Is that actually it? Like, what story?
No.
Oh, what happened for real?
Okay, what do we do?
Kathy doesn't make a story, does she?
Oh, she does.
Oh god. I'm so
You got
sorry for your
convinced.
loss, Alvin.
Like when I arrived in London, the three of them were like sitting at a table, each with a laptop.
Oh. Oh, boo.
Alvin, if you can't beat them, you have to join them.
No, man.
Just like every time I start a new trend and abbreviation.
I don't even beat anyone.
That's a beautiful song.
What do we do? We essentially just ate, drank,
What else do you need to do in life?
Maple story.
It's about
No, I didn't
food and
really.
alcohol.
We hung out with one of Gordon's lab mates, or lab like, not like, she's not from the lab.
She works in the same building. Like,
Yeah.
she works
Oh,
in
was it Steph? Or Diane?
Indira.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Is she a white girl? Does she have a dog?
That does not sound like a white name, just saying.
No.
She's like-
Indira?
Indira is not white.
Yeah, find me a white girl named that. Nice try, Matt.
I'm just trying to create shit. You know me.
He's like-
Yeah, you just sounded like one of those plebs you complain about for a second. Indira, is she white?
She white.
It's like Yao Ming, is he white?
Matt, you're so good. Matt,
Or Jamal.
Oh,
Maybe Jamal's
I'm
white.
not tilted. Jamal.
It's like the most. You just took one of the most ethnic names of life, and you're like, is that white?
I'm gonna surprise you.
Yeah,
one
sure
day.
it is. Yeah, you're gonna name
Just
your
you
kid
wait,
Jamal,
Tim.
Alvin?
Just you wait.
Matt's gonna name his kid Jamal. It's gonna be an Asian girl.
Ah.
Define. Alvin's gonna name his kid LeBron. LeBronto.
With all the dreams he had that couldn't be achieved.
Everyone's gonna think LeBronto's a black man, but she's actually gonna be an Asian woman.
LeBron L. Lamb.
LeBronto.
LeBron Lamb.
LeBronto
LL.
Lamb.
LL. Double
Two
L.
L's
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
just fat L.
That's a poor childhood they're gonna start with. Double L.
Yeah, some kids just don't get rolled the dice, don't get dealt the hands.
No.
He's in the gym. I don't believe him for a second.
Yeah, I don't believe him. He's doing something else.
He's probably in the gym.
Well, he's still exercising.
Guys, I'm in the gym.
Sure you are.
Guys, I swear.
Guys, I'm exercising. I swear, I'm doing exercise.
Exercising.
Yeah, we know. It's not the exercising you're trying to convince us you're doing.
Wait, but how can you call? How can you hold your phone?
If you're
when
lifting
you're
weights.
weights?
You-
There's this conspiracy.
We got him! We got him!
This conspiracy.
Is that what it's gonna be like when you're in court, Matt?
Wait, what did you say? I got cut off.
Oh, you're just playing stupid now. We see you.
What?
How can you hold your phone if you're lifting weights? And then
Oh, I
that
don't-
was
I don't-
like, ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen, you got him.
Objection!
Guys.
Dude, that's what Matt's gonna be like in the court.
Yeah,
Ladies
he's
and
just gonna
gentlemen,
he's gonna sass them out with these non-arguments. And then
I'd like to point your attention to Exhibit A, and like pull up the meme on the television screen.
he's gonna like present the evidence, and at the end he's gonna be like, "It's over."
Oh man,
Nice to hear you guys too.
we love you, Gordon.
Oh, I went to the gym today too.
Me too.
I just woke up and I was going to gym, but then you guys were like Maple Story, and I'm like, yeah.
Hey, nobody said that.
Wait,
Is your
Avery, is it
gym
your
guy-
birthday tomorrow?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, it's a stupid question.
Whose birthday?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, hey. It's lit.
Yeah, I get lit,
Oh,
yeah.
it's gonna be pretty.
Gordon,
So what are you gonna
Gordon,
do for your
yeah.
birthday, women?
I'm gonna go to class.
Is it
I'm
really
gonna go
loud
to
here?
class. It's pretty loud.
Yeah, your gym is just.
I'm gonna mute it.
Oh, so now he's just eavesdropping.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
What were you saying?
Are you
Oh,
gonna do
he's gonna
anything?
go to class. I have like one class, and then I might go to the gym,
A man by the book.
and I might have volleyball.
Oh, true.
Oh.
For my birthday, I was just cramming for exams, so. And no one was there to celebrate because everyone else was cramming for exams too.
Oh no.
Every year. Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll get some alcohol.
Just drink by yourself.
Yeah, man. Get some tequila. Mezcal.
done it
Oh, I'm gonna
before.
splurge on mezcal.
Oh yeah. That's
Yo,
your
we're-
go-to drink
so-
now.
Tequila is my go-to drink.
Mm.
We were looking at like mezcal at LCBO last week, and it's
Pretty
like so expensive here
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
compared to what it was in Mexico.
Why is
Dude, in
mezcal more expensive than tequila?
It's similar
I thought
price,
tequila
actually.
was the most refined one.
It's not the most refined. Like, it's not the most refined. Tequila just means it's from a certain region.
Oh yeah. Then like shouldn't it be more expensive if you're limiting the pool of possible mezcal that you can use?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, it's like how champagne's more expensive because it's only champagne was produced from a certain region. So like that
Yeah.
prestige that's attached to it, and the fact that only a limited number of the total amount of all champagne-like things can actually be classified as champagne should make it more expensive. So the same should apply for mezcal and tequila, by analogy.
I
Was
guess,
what
but
I was
at the same-
asserting.
Yeah, and also like here, mezcal's like pretty limited to variety. Like, there's not that many mezcals that are sold outside of Mexico.
Yeah, I know mezcal was a thing until you guys went to Mexico.
Yeah,
I didn't know either.
Too, where you like have a shot and then you like eat like a slice of orange. It's so good.
Oh, they do orange there instead of lemon.
Yeah, orange
Yeah.
slice.
It's really good.
Is the salt and lemon thing even like a Mexican thing? Like when you go to Mexico, like no one does it, and they're like laughing at all the peasants in North America
The
that
peasants.
The plebs.
The
El
plebs.
peasants,
The
El plebeians.
I'm just like basing my course selection on like a couple options, whether or not I want to like stay in the UK or like qualify in Canada. And if I like qualify in Canada, I'd want to do a master's instead of like writing all the qualifications exams. So I have to look
there's a
up whether or not-
master's of law school.
Yeah, there's like different kinds of masters. So
Is
the
there a
ones
point
I
to
want-
do that though?
Yeah, so what the master's does is if I get into any of the master's programs, some of them qualify me for like not having to write any qualification exams. So like I would have to write.
Isn't it
a
just the bar?
qualification- Since I like did my law degree in a different common law jurisdiction, they'll give me like 5 or 7 like conversion exams, quote unquote.
Okay.
So that plus the bar is what I would have to do normally. But if I do a master's, it like takes the same time as it does to study for the exams, and I get a master's, and I don't have to take the exams, which like I don't really want to do because
I see.
they're kind of like annoying.
Yeah, there's something similar for me in dietetics. Like if I practice in Quebec, I can like bypass the Ontario exams and then just move to Ontario once I'm like qualified, which is just takes a year of practice. But like, I don't know. I feel iffy about practicing in Quebec because I have to. My French is kind of bullshit at the moment, and 60% of patients are French.
Even in like the major city centers.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like when I'm on Tinder, like all the profiles are in French, and I'm like trying to like, I don't know. It's I have to work my French muscle again.
Yo, French is easy, man.
They speak weird French here. They speak
They
weird
might
French
too.
here. I can't follow.
They
There's
don't
too much
understand
slang.
the baguette emoji.
Benaku.
Yeah, the baguette emoji is universal.
Batin.
Batin? Baton.
Patin.
Wait,
What's
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 patin?
batin?
Skates.
Skates. Patin.
Yes, I will go to a hospital and I'll be like patin, patin, and then they'll know exactly what to do to not get cancer through their diet.
Fromage. Omelette du fromage.
Well done, Avery. You can order 1 item off a breakfast menu.
Omelette du fromage. Le grand Louis mange le pamplemousse.
I don't understand why they teach us such useless phrases in elementary school.
Who the fuck is gonna care?
Est-ce que je peux aller à la toilette?
That's the only vital one.
You're not gonna ask. If you're asking where the washroom is, you're not gonna ask, can I go to the washroom?
Avery, ask where the washroom is.
Où est le salle de bain? Où est la toilette?
I love it. I have Easter break soon. I'm thinking about going to Paris, actually. The train's not that expensive.
Oh yeah, cause you can take the train. It goes under the
Yeah.
strait, right?
Wait, have you
I
never
think
been to
they can try
Paris?
I haven't been to Paris before.
Okay.
Have you been? Do you have recommendations?
Yeah, I went for the Grade 10 music trip.
Oh
Music
yeah,
trip,
I
yeah,
forgot.
music trip.
It was
Yeah.
for some, we all have these romanticized ideas about what Paris is like. When you go, it's kind of a dirty city.
Have
The-
you ever
My mom
played
told me-
The
Call of
subway
Duty?
station smells like piss. What?
Have you played Call of Duty?
No.
Well, there's the one where it's like placed in Paris. It reminds me of, like real life Paris is pretty more similar to that Paris than like.
He's a blown up piece of shit.
Well, it reminded like when like it seems more realistic than the Ratatouille Paris or like
Fair.
Ratatouille.
the
My mom told me
Back
The
to-
of
Paris that
Notre
everyone
Dame Paris.
imagines
Yeah,
it to be.
Paris is pretty dank. Like
it's pretty dank. Yeah, actually.
It smells
a lot of
dank.
and the touristy spots are very touristy. Like
Yeah, they have like
They have a
sketchy
lot
people
of-
trying to sell you shit.
They have a lot of.
The Nigerians, gotcha.
The Nigerians,
it's-
honestly,
yeah,
No, actually,
honestly, they're actually Nigerian. Wait, I don't know if they're Nigerians. Are they Nigerians?
I think
Not-
they are.
My mom told me like there's a lot of Africans who like try to rob.
Yeah,
you
but they're,
and
like,
steal your
African.
stuff.
yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
kind of African, but they're African.
My sister almost got like trapped. Like some guy like came up to
You
her.
mean like she got taken? Or like?
No, no. He like came up to her. You know like friendship bracelets there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
happened
the
to.
trick
That
is,
almost
like,
happened to me.
The trick
Just
is,
don't
like,
let
they
them
come up
touch
to
you.
and then they put it on you, and then you can't take it off, right? Because it's like one of those bands.
And
they're
they
like,
charge
"Oh,
you.
You have to pay now. And they're like everywhere.
I think they just put it on you and they're like, oh, I made you a bracelet. Now you have to pay for it.
Yeah,
And
essentially.
they just
Yeah.
start talking to you, right?
Yeah. It's like, hey, yo, yo, yo.
Very aggressive marketing strategy.
Remember in Japan when we saw like
Oh,
Japanese
yeah.
businessmen? They're like
Yeah.
walking out of the cabs and then like they
Oh my
like
God.
go into like yo yo yo. They like.
And then we
whisper
saw the
into their
guy in
ears.
like the
Yeah, you want
Lawson
to
or
have a
whatever.
good time.
Yeah, the ATM and he's getting scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your percent, Tim?
55.
Only? Wait,
Also like in a bunch of touristy areas.
oh, you leveled up
you'll-
twice. Okay.
You'll
Wait,
see like
sorry,
a
I
bunch
was
of
what?
people with like massive cloths on the ground, and then they have like a bunch of like trinkets to sell. And then like
Oh,
in the top-
Spain is the same. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
guys
and
just
then-
like spread out mats and like sell shit.
Yeah,
Dude, I swear they're probably
reason
all
it's
from
on
the
the-
same company.
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 Yeah.
The same gang, you mean?
No, same company. It's
Yeah.
probably organized.
Nigerian Princes
It's a
International.
company. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the reason is because like if the cops ever come, they can like gather everything up really fast and just like run away.
Oh, it like
Because
turns
you
into
know
a
them, they're fast at
backpack.
running.
Wait, but why
Ooh,
do they need to
get 'em.
gather up stuff and run away? from
No,
the
because like
cops?
they sell everything on this cloth, and then if a cop comes, they can just like grab all four corners, wrap everything.
But why
up
do they
and
need to
away.
run from the cops?
I don't think they can sell shit just anywhere. I think that's illegal.
And
I'm
oh, wait,
pretty sure you can't just like hawk your wares on the side of the road. Like it's not North America, and it's not like where you know like you can. It's called shoot, what's it called? when you oh, there's a word for it.
yeah, there is a name for it. I forget what the name is.
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Shoot. Soliciting.
Oh,
Oh, that's what soliciting is?
I think soliciting is more about like door-to-door selling, but I think this is like a subset of that. Like you can't. Well, okay. First of all, most of the shit that, like from my experience in Spain, most of the shit people are selling is like secondhand, and it's like bootleg stuff, and the
Yeah.
cops will confiscate that because it's illegal,
Yeah.
and they don't have a license to sell the stuff in like areas that are zoned for tourism. So that's like it's kind of like if you have a food truck, right, and you drive it to any corner and park it, that's illegal because the area needs to be zoned for selling those kinds of things.
Mhm.
So I feel like this also falls under soliciting, but I'm not entirely positive. Anyway,
Probably.
that's like neither here nor there. They're not allowed to
I
do
don't
what they're
think-
doing.
I don't think they like actually. Usually they don't really arrest anyone, but it's just like
Yeah.
whenever the cops are around, they just like all dash away.
I've heard that like the cops will confiscate their stuff, like they won't like, arrest them or
Yeah.
anything.
They're all fake anyways. So.
Anywho,
Oh, a place I would I don't really remember much of Paris, but like Versailles is like kind of close. Palace of Versailles.
Okie dokie.
That's pretty nice. But I think you
Seems
could
like
take
something
like
I'd be
a.
interested
I mean, everyone that goes to Paris always ends up going to the same places. It's always like Le Louvre,
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. The Louvre's
Eiffel
Eiffel
cool.
Tower.
I
It's the
like
same
the Louvre,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
Champs-Élysées.
Yeah.
And that hill. What's that hill called?
Which hill?
The hill.
Le Hill.
The hill.
Le Petit Montagne.
Oh, I love it. Alvin, I don't know what you're talking about. I actually don't.
There's a hill with a nice
No, it's
view.
Avery. Avery said something.
Oh, sorry.
Paris Hill view.
There's something
Panoramic
called
views of
Montmartre.
Paris.
Are you going by yourself, Matt? Or
It's not.
Yeah,
Not
I'm gonna go like solo.
cool?
Yeah, he's done with plebs.
Yeah, I'm so
No
done.
more, no more girlfriends.
Need some alone time.
No more, no more.
Not taking out other
girlfriends.
man's girlfriends.
Wait,
History.
what's that? Yeah, what happened? What? You took another man's girlfriend? When was this?
Oh, so like when I went to Spain, I went with Zoe, right? And Zoe's now.
Wait, when did you go to Spain?
I went to Spain before school started. So I went to Spain like between September like 8th and 19th. So I was there for like a whole bunch of days.
Okay.
It was like Zoe and I, and Zoe's birthday happened during the trip. And her boyfriend gave me
I
like
love
$100 or something to like take her out on her
I
birthday.
love that.
Oh my god.
I love
like,
that.
Oh my god.
And then he tried not to pay me back because like they broke up between the time that I asked him to pay me back and the time I took her out.
And he was trying to fuck with a lawyer.
Centre Pompidou.
What?
Remember,
Fuck is that?
we went on this big hill, and there's like a huge staircase, and then it had a really nice view of the city.
Oh, yeah, that's
What the plot?
Is it Terrasse de Printemps? Haussmann? Less crowded areas you can view. Lower Boulevard, Haussmann 9th. Blah 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 blah.
The Springtime Terrace. Ooh, love the name that sounds. To the top floor. Oh, it's like a really nice view. Out of
Yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah. Something like that. I think it's.
I think this is what you're talking about.
It's outdoors. It's just like us. There's just like a terrace, and there's lots of Nigerians around. It's really nice.
I'm sold.
I think this is what you mean. I think this is what you mean.
I'm sold.
I want to see them.
A lot of Nigerians around. Perfect.
That's how you know it's a tourist location.
Sign me up.
Take my money now.
Now you're gonna get
Rob
recruited.
me.
You're gonna get recruited.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude, you're so popular with these teddy
Are
bears.
you from Nigeria?
Thanks, man.
You said with me.
Hey man, you wanna give people a good time?
Show them your Wakanda tattoo.
You got a Wakanda tattoo?
You know when
It's
like they pull down
they'll
their mouth,
ask
their
you, they'll
lips?
be like, "Are you a brother?"
Yeah, in Black Panther, where they like pull down their mouth and their teeth like roll up. Guys,
Excuse me.
Avengers is pretty soon.
When is it?
Late
Welcome.
April.
Late April.
I'm pretty excited.
Same. It's hard to get excited when like I don't have a crew to go watch it with though. Feels bad.
Just watch it with your lawyer friends and they'll be like, they'll have something stupid to argue.
Oh, I wonder if they're down actually. Avengers comes out though during I think during my Easter break. I don't know if anyone will be around. We'll see.
Watch it in Paris.
Oh, en français.
Les Avanges.
Thanos, the Thanos.
The Thanos.
Thanos. Thanos.
Ah, le chat noir.
Oh, that's so good.
Captain America.
what if it wasn't Captain America in France? It was like Captain France. They like changing colors and everything.
Well, wouldn't he be the same colors?
Captain
Technically.
America.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. uh, Doctor Bizarre. Oh man.
Do
Alright.
it, man. Do it, man.
Oh, that was
Avengers
so
in
funny.
Paris.
Yo, your French is still so good.
Avengers
How do you
in
guys
Paris.
even remember this shit when French is like dead to you?
Wait, what is it?
Wait, what do you
What is
mean?
it like in?
what do you
Miguel?
mean?
Is that?
I just made
What?
up Captain America.
Oh,
What do you
It's-
mean?
Yeah, Captain is Capitan.
Capitan d'America.
Yeah, sorry. My internet keeps dropping. There's like a crazy storm going on.
Oh, really?
There's a storm?
Yeah, like a
Thunderstorm?
rainstorm kind of thing. I'm assuming that's why the internet is poor.
Wait, what time is it there right now?
Like almost 10, 9:30.
PM?
Oh.
Yeah. We're 5 hours ahead. Sometimes 4, because our DST is at a different time. But right now it's 5.
Daylight
Cool.
savings is pretty good. I think it's next Sunday.
Oh, it is?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Feels
That
bad.
means we get 1 less hour of sleep, right?
That's right.
Spring
Going
forward.
forward, yeah.
Nice.
Oh wait, yours is next week?
Huh?
Oh shit, mine's the end of March, so mine's in like a month. Okay.
Wait, your daylight savings is a different time?
Yeah, it's different. I think it's longer than yours is. Like, I mean, yeah, I think it's longer. Like, we're on daylight savings for longer, I think.
Oh, interesting.
So I will only be 4 hours ahead for like the whole of March.
Oh, cool.
I guess. That means I can watch the Raptors games more easily.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin.
Man, I could feel the hype from here when he joined the Raptors.
Yo, it's so hype. Oh man.
Did you
Is
watch
he doing
how
well?
much- He's doing pretty okay. Like, I guess. I've only seen him play like 2 games.
He's doing pretty good. Like, it's only been like 5 games or whatever, but he's doing pretty good. We're gonna
So
see
does-
him at
Does that mean he
Montreal.
lives in Toronto now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Does he?
Guys.
Oh,
you can see him in Markham. Like, I can't wait to see him. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to like Owl or Venera Owl or something and see him there.
Nakwan.
Oh, oh my
Nakwan.
goodness.
We're gonna be in Nakwan, and then he's also gonna be in Nakwan.
Oh, I can't wait. There's so many memes about like, oh, he came for Markham. Or like Masai told him about Markham.
It's like yeah, Masai showed him Markham, and then he signed. It must be so hard though to keep like a low profile, especially in Markham. Like,
well, like, there's a lot of Asians in like where he went.
Isn't he
lived
tall as
before, though,
fuck?
Right?
he's
Yeah,
not that
He
tall.
used to live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
there's
New York
like-
has a huge Asian population too.
Yeah. But he just came from Atlanta though. There's like not a huge Asian population there.
Oh, that's true.
He's like 6 something, I think. Jeremy Lin. I don't think he's like
Yeah.
really tall.
Yeah, I don't think he's that tall. Actually, let me check.
He's 1.91 meters. I don't know what that is.
It's so weird how in Canada we use a metric system for everything except height and weight.
Yeah, that's weird. He's
Oh, he's like
6'3".
6'3". That's not very tall. Like, tall,
still,
but
like,
I mean, you would
fine, dude.
stand out, especially if you're a celebrity.
yeah.
I don't know, man. His hair is cut like every other Asian in Markham.
He's
think
taller
he'll be
than every
fine.
other Asian I know.
Yeah, that's true. If
Asians
Frank
aren't
Lee-
tall.
Frank Lee.
Frank Lee is like Jeremy Lin, essentially.
I guess he would stand out, literally.
so funny because like the Asian media already is like interviewing him and stuff. He's gonna show up on like Channel 36 one day.
Pacific Mall.
加拿大
Pacific
中文
Mall.
電
P-Mall
台。
meetup.
P-Mall meetup.
P-Mall signing. Yeah.
Jersey signing a P-Mall.
He's gonna sign your counterfeit DVD.
No, they don't do that anymore.
Not yet.
Yeah, didn't they get raided? I heard they got raided, like in September, October or something.
They rate them all the time, but what does it really mean?
Oh, I thought this one was serious. Like, the way I heard
Oh
it
yeah, I
about it
think
was
there
like
was a
raid.
more serious one, but the same stuff is there probably.
Oh, okay.
Why would you need to buy hard copies of illegal DVDs though?
Because
I don't know.
people, they don't know about the internet.
We buy for your for old people maybe.
Yeah.
I guess.
Even like
Right.
FMP still has those shops.
Oh yeah, those shops. Those are prevalent. Those
Yeah, I don't
fake
get why they're
DVD.
No, there aren't. Which one?
Yo, Avery, we just went there like last week. Remember? We were walking
Which
by.
store had fake DVDs?
The one really close to that egg restaurant.
There's always one in every single Chinese mall.
Yeah, I don't really get how they survive, but
Maybe they're just like a cover. Maybe they're maybe this for
Probably.
like the Chinese mafia or some shit.
they're covering it with illegal stuff.
There's so much illegal activity going on, there couldn't possibly be any more. That's their logic.
What
It's like
percent
that
are you
Jap-
in?
It's like that Japanese
56.
meme.
Okay.
Which meme?
It's like when they're like reading a textbook, but then they cover it with like a hentai chapter book.
We're reading a what?
They're reading like a textbook, but they cover it with like a
Oh.
hentai comic.
You blend right
Like
into
in the
Japan.
back. Yeah.
Yo, I still can't get over the hentai shop we went to in Tokyo. In
Still
Akihabara.
can't get over it.
Yo,
Get
bless
over
up.
that comment you made.
We can
What
go
comment
back
did I
to-
make? What
You
comment
made
did
a
I
lot of
make?
comments.
Yeah, I sung praises. I sung I sung fucking praises to that fleshlight. The kids section.
You should put that on his tombstone.
Oh my goodness.
The kids section.
The higher we went, the more explicit the content until we finally hit the kids section.
Tim, we can go back.
Can we please?
Remember when you debated buying that thing for the longest time, Tora?
Honestly, what was there a debate about?
I know.
That was, yeah, I almost goofed. I almost done gone
You're
goofed.
You're being all bashful.
Oh, bashful
Can
and
you
shit.
get those? Can you get those here?
Yeah, I tried, but like they're not good quality.
Oh.
They don't feel as good. I like in the
Amazon.
end I had to go back, like when it broke I had to go back online and get Tora the second. Tora Junior.
Okay, the second.
Japan, man, they make the best ones, just saying.
Alright.
We'll go back.
Is Gordon still in the chat? Is he still at the gym?
I don't think he would listen into us if he wasn't at the gym.
Oh,
The
is that him?
gym.
He's listening to us like a podcast.
It's actually really entertaining.
The gym.
This is the PY Monastery podcast.
Yo, we should start a podcast. Just
Yo,
record
yeah,
all the talks we
that's
have
funny.
and just upload it on
Yeah,
YouTube or
man.
something. We can just stream these conversations.
We'll
I think
make
we
it
get a pretty
big.
good following.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Sponsored by Squarespace. Oh my god, then we run like the athletic cases thing at the beginning. Leading the
Okay.
league in cracked screens.
Yo, I want
Damn.
some fleshlight company to sponsor me because I will rave about their product. I'll be like, I put my dick in this last night, and look how I turned out.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
our opening like theme song would be the Gregorian chant.
Before we start.
That brothers, pray my brothers.
And now a word from our sponsors, the Fleshlight Company.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna write these ideas down. This is jokes.
Yes, my brothers.
Yo, the fleshlight thing and the Gregorian chant would go so well together, though. Like, it's like, we have like a theme. It's like, fuck girls. But like, not fuck girls, but like, fuck girls. Why fuck girls when you can fuck this fleshlight? Yeah, that'll be our motto. That'll be our motto. We do a Gregorian chant, and they'll be like, this video is brought to you by Fleshlight and Company. Why fuck girls when you can fuck fleshlights?
Promo code in the description.
Promo code locked only.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just enter our code on fleshlight.com. What would our code be? It'd be like
Enter the code abstinence.
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 Abstinence forever.
Oh.
And you can get 10% off on our fleshlight.
Don't sleep on this idea. This podcast thing could be dope, guys.
Podcasts are so big now.
Yeah, they're huge.
Like Niga Higa, he like stopped. He still does videos.
Oh,
but, like,
yo, I saw it, yeah.
yeah, he does
There's
like
a podcast
podcasts on the
now.
regular.
The thing is, they're so easy to do compared to other kind of videos you can make.
Yeah.
Because those would require so much editing and planning and storytelling and everything. This one you literally just do you. And like, there doesn't need to be any fancy animations or transitions or anything. You just literally upload
Yeah.
that thing. You're
It doesn't
good.
even have to be a video. It could be just like
It could just be a
whatever.
MP3 file, yeah.
Video.
I think the way that stuff is being consumed now is just asking for a sheer amount of quantity. Like, it doesn't matter what people are talking about. Just having something to listen. Like, people just listen to it like in the car or whatever. It doesn't matter what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just want like hours and hours of content.
Yeah.
It needs to just be regular, like the content. Like
They have to
every
like
video.
the personality that's doing the talking.
Yeah, it has to be someone who they care about. Like if like Jeremy Lin did a podcast, everyone will listen to it, even though like
Yeah.
no one. If
Yo,
like
he was on Danny Green's podcast the other day. It's pretty good. You should listen to it.
yeah,
Oh,
see
yeah,
there you
listen.
go.
Yeah, I listened to it. Like like the Green Room. It's not bad. And he was talking about like hazing and stuff. It was kind of cool.
Who the hell is
They're,
Danny
like,
Green?
teammates.
He's a
He's,
basketball player for the Raptors.
Oh, and he has a podcast that you listen to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
it's
so
him and
fun.
this other guy who also works for like NBA Canada, and they do a podcast like bi-weekly-ish.
Is he in the
So it's, like,
starting
pretty
lineup?
entertaining.
Danny Green's in the starting lineup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the starting shooting guard.
Dang.
I mainly listen to the Joe Rogan podcast.
The what?
Joe Rogan podcast? That's like the most popular podcasts in the world at the moment. And for
Is
the
he
last
the-
couple of years, I think.
WWE guy?
He's the MMA commentator.
Or, like the guy in the memes
Oh.
Yeah. And he used to do fuck, what do you call it? X Factor. He used to be host for X Factor.
and stuff. Really? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
But I thought it was Fear Factor.
Oh, Fear Factor. Sorry, not X Factor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Didn't he just have? I heard my friends told me he had Alex Jones on the other day.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Like,
I didn't watch it
really
yet
bad.
though. They
Yeah,
had some
yeah.
they had some next level conspiracy theories about NASA and the Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man's
It was
like,
kind of entertaining.
absolutely Bananas.
It was kind of entertaining to listen. I didn't listen to the whole podcast. I only listened to like a small segment because like people did like clippings of his entire podcast and like they clipped out that part where like Alex Jones was going off about NASA. He's like, search it up. These are facts.
Bull.
He's
yeah.
bananas.
What do you guys
He's
do when you're
cuckoo for
listening to
Cocoa Puffs.
podcast?
I'm usually doing dishes or at the gym when
Oh.
or
Yeah,
on the
I'm like-
bus or walking when
I
I'm
don't know
listening
where
to
I can
podcasts.
find time, or I want to be kind of busy when I'm listening. I don't want to just listen.
Yeah,
I
I
same.
used to
Long
listen to them on the car in the car on the way to work. Oh,
I
but I
used-
guess you're.
Yeah.
At the gym.
Yeah, see, at the
my
gym.
My drives are like short though.
Gordon's listening to the Fleshlight podcast right now. The
Fleshlight.
Gregorian Fleshlight podcast.
I'm like working out, and then randomly I just burst out laughing.
People think you're fucking
so
crazy. That's so awkward.
Gregorian flashlight. Oh my goodness.
We need a name, like a universal name.
What do you mean a universal name? What's not universal about Gregorian fleshlight? It's even if you know people don't actively say it, we know that deep inside every pubescent boy lives the life of the Gregorian fleshlight.
That's fair.
We know around the world,
Oh.
deep inside, people are struggling with the life of abstinence.
Oh,
It's a
preach.
catchy title. Catchy title. Preach, my brother.
The struggle of the boys to find the girls. It's like this is the universal struggle of man.
I like that one.
And we're like the goofy embodiment of that. The sexualized fleshlight embodiment of every man's
Sounds
insecurity
disgusting.
and struggle.
Don't want that.
You don't want what? Are you doing course selection still?
Yeah, sorry, I'm like still talking to myself about course selection. Oh, I think I want that.
I want that.
Are you guys? Did Tim join you in the fields?
What
Yeah,
field?
man.
Whatever fields Maple Story constitutes.
It constitutes of me fucking up a bunch of teddy bears.
Ah, gosh. I have no idea what Maple Story is. I've never played.
Really?
I can't believe you never played in elementary school. That was our childhood.
Mm-mm.
Wait,
It was
you
honestly
did
so
RuneScape?
dope in elementary school because there's nothing like it before. And it was like a
Good
mixture
friend,
of
got
like
you
gaming,
presents.
RPG, storytelling, and like
An anime.
an anime, but also like it was like a form of MSN. Like it was a way to
get
communicate
this.
with like
Pick
strangers.
this up.
Okay.
I feel you.
Pick this up.
I think at Crosby the big thing was RuneScape back then.
Yeah.
I think the only one person I knew played Maple Story, and that was like Johnny Yu. And like we weren't
Yes.
really friends, so I didn't really play.
RuneScape was older than MapleStory, but when MapleStory came out, everyone switched from RuneScape, or like a lot of people switched from
Yeah.
RuneScape to
For
MapleStory,
us, it was like
and then that became a
grade
big
4.
thing.
Grade 4 was
Ah.
RuneScape, and then grade 5 was Maple Story.
I never got into
Really?
RuneScape because I didn't have like a PC to play it or something. But then
I played
When
Gunbound
MapleStory
in grade
came out.
4.
Oh, Gunbound.
I never played
Gundam.
RuneScape.
Oh.
never heard of that one.
Really?
Never played Gunbound. It's
No.
pretty-
You
it's
ever
pretty
played
popular.
Worms Warfare?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's good shit.
It's like that, but it's like Maple Story cartoonish,
Oh,
and it's filled with Brazilians.
Brazilians.
Yeah.
Oh, Nigerians only.
Yeah.
Preach, my brother.
wait, was Alvin the one that coined that?
I don't know. I
Thanks.
think someone
I don't
else
know.
said it first, but I said it like 20 times. No,
See,
actually,
Alvin,
like,
you're the one that enables me to start
like,
new
yeah.
abbreviations.
I'm like, Tim, you're the
Peop-
guy, and then you're like, yeah, I'm the guy. And then you start doing it.
Like people start shit and then you adopt everything.
'Cause I always notice these things. I'm like, yo, Tim's an influencer. And then like people don't know that he's an influencer. I'm like, wow. You have a lot of power. Every time you use a new phrase, I notice it. Because I'm like, you say it like 50 times in one conversation.
I always have to come up with something new. I can't be the same old Tim.
Yeah, no, we know.
We gotta spice shit up. No spice, no
You
life.
haven't said much today though. Nothing, no phrases to coin yet.
No phrase.
I want to meet the I want to meet the has a girlfriend Tim. I wanna
The
meet
what
that
girlfriend,
version.
Tim?
The has a girlfriend Tim.
Oh well.
it was
Well,
so
you can keep
foreign
on
to-
waiting.
All we've seen is
man.
monk. All we've seen is monk Tim. Perfect discipline.
Tim.
Jaded as fuck.
Unwavering willpower.
Friar Tim.
Friar Tim, unwavering faith.
Unwavering faith. Oh, I love that. 80%, yes, 20% contribution. I'm taking this course. Let's go.
What?
Let's
What does that
go.
mean? You only contribute 20%?
No, it means they mark us on our contribution, which I like, because it means like my mark will be higher.
Because no one else does
contribute a
shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, when I work with these plebs, it's easier just to do the work myself, like all of it myself, than to
Yeah.
edit their
Yeah.
bullshit from square one. And then
Whoa.
like, and then it means like, because they're actually on top of their shit, so then they'll be sending me shit like 2 weeks before it's due, and I'll be like, in real time I have to like edit their shit every single day and like keep sending them like revised copies, and like in the
Ew.
end, after 2 weeks of that, they still send me shit, so I just end up scratching the whole thing and doing it myself and getting that 90. So I might as well just do the whole thing. Because they're just
I feel like
freaking
so.
wasting my time.
You did
Okay,
this
I'm
in
not-
undergrad.
Did I do that in undergrad? There's not that much group work in undergrad.
I mean, you did this in your master's or whenever you had a project or a group project.
No, we split up the work for most of it. There was one group. There was one group where I was complaining because like we had a dumbass in our team. But like for the vast majority of my groups during masters, like everyone was super smart. We just like split up the work and we don't even talk about it. We don't edit. We just like show up or like just submit the paper without any edits. Like everyone just writes one section and we just submit it. We
Yeah,
start
that's
the night
kinda what we
before.
do.
Yeah, we just start the night before and we get like straight 90s
Oh,
on
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
It's
we
fine.
definitely start the night before. That's
Yeah.
what we did on Friday.
Yeah, there's
No,
one
we
time
started-
there's
We
like
started the day of.
yeah, exactly. There was one day like the next day there was like 2 1 hour long presentations we had to give and like a couple papers and like some assignments and literally I have different groups for each one of these assignments. And then I just met up with all the groups, we all split it up and then we didn't talk to each other. We just finished it, show up to class and it was done. And we got like at least 85 on like every single thing. It was fine.
That's beautiful.
And then
Okay.
yeah, it's beautiful. That's like how it's supposed to be done. Now I'm in undergrad again and these people cannot trust them. They're just so garbage.
Cannot trust them.
They're so garbage. They can't do shit.
Failure.
There's
So
no
the-
faith.
so
And
the-
I'm imposing the same standards that I had in grad school to these plebs, and they just fail it in the most explosive way possible. And then I explode in the most explosive way possible.
Do you
And then
actually?
yeah, on the inside at least.
Okay.
So the
I want
sign
to see
is
you like yeah.
if people are editing your work, then that's the bad sign. Okay, I got it. I haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if people edit your work, that's a bad sign. Or if they're like, oh, hey, can you send me your shit? Let me just take a look at it. That means they don't trust you at all.
Oh, okay. I'm not at that point yet.
I'm at the point where people, even if they're not in my group, they come up to me like, Tim, can you look at my shit? I'm like, fuck. I'm not,
be like,
I'm not
"Oh,
your
I don't have time."
babysitter.
Just be like, oh, I'll look at it later.
The thing is, they know I have plenty of time because this shit is so easy. I spend like an hour on everything, and it's done.
Say, oh, I don't have time, and then I want to just say, oh, I'll look at it later. Give me a sec, and then never get back.
Never
to
look at it.
it. Yeah,
R
Except
bomb
I'm,
them.
that's the
except
way
I'm
to
in the
go,
same
man.
group as them most of the time.
Oh.
And the thing is, when I look at it, it's actually shit. So I have to fix it anyways. So
Oh no.
You should R bomb them.
I R-bomb people all the time though, all the fucking time. I don't care anymore.
Corporate commercial.
Yo, I feel like this year turned me into more of an asshole than ever. But at the same time, I think girls are into assholes.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Are you
Trying to say
that
with it.
Girls
we're
like the
gonna-
fuck boys!
We're gonna meet with the girlfriend Tim very soon. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, are you adapting a new persona?
I'm not
You
adapting one.
exited the monastery.
I'm being morphed into one.
By choice?
Not by choice.
Yo,
Not by choice.
yo, you know that scene in The Dark Knight Rises where he's at the bottom of the hole
When they're chanting?
No.
and they're chanting and he's like climbing to the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tim.
Mas.
That's Tim.
Yeah, but he's gonna fall or he's gonna climb all the way up?
Probably fall.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's so cinematic.
Guys, I'm a changed person. I'm an angrier person of who I was. I'm like impatient all the time.
When you get out of the hole, you're gonna be the Dark Knight.
Could you
become
imagine
the
Tim
Dark
the Dark
Knight.
Knight? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I found it so funny when you came to 30 Union and then you you vented out all your pent up frustration. That was so funny.
Yo, when I exploded, when Karen said something about like, oh, so it's not about the love, yo, I snapped. I fucking snapped. Shut the fuck up.
Tim was
You think I
popping
care
off.
about love anymore? Just want to sink some shit in.
Tim was
Oh, we need the
popping off.
podcast.
God.
We need the podcast. Oh man.
Tim was popping off.
Yeah, you let loose.
I'm gonna stop when I reach 35.
How come?
I'm really hungry.
Oh, okay. Yes, eating.
I haven't
goes
eaten today
strong.
yet.
You haven't
Yeah.
eaten yet?
Whoa.
No. I just
Are
woke
you
up.
Cutting? Are you cutting?
I've been cutting since 95. I got fat last semester because I was focusing on making friends instead of like losing weight, and you can't make friends unless you like go out and drink all the time and eat and shit, you know? Social drinking. That's how you make
I'm with-
friends.
Yeah.
And it's weird, like if I just go out and I'm like, oh, actually I can't eat that or that or that because I'm on keto or whatever, they're gonna be like, this guy's fucking weird. They're not gonna want to be my friend.
No, they won't. They'll be like, wow, that's so interesting. Tell me about keto.
No.
No, no, Avery. That's not how it works.
But now I regret
Oh,
making
Bob.
too many friends because now they're just bothering me all the time. Like, I talked to Avery about this. Like, I used to like them all as my friend, and they like me back. But now I have a lot of relationships where I find that they like me a lot as a friend, but I absolutely do not like them back. But I feel almost obligated to maintain some level of friendship because they like me. Like, usually, it's such a rare scenario in like human social interactions where there's one person likes the other, but like the other doesn't like them back. At least like not necessarily in a romantic context, but like in a friendship context. Like usually, if one person likes the other person will like them back because like humans are just like reciprocating social existences. But like I'm in the rare situation where like for a lot of these relationships, it's just very one-sided, and I'm just sick of their shit. I'm like
True
sick,
hug.
but I still feel some level of reciprocity is required, so I maintain politeness. But I'm like casually, subtly trying to like push them away because I'm just their relationship with me tires me out and is more toxic to me than any kind of benefit I get from it. So
Wait,
like
are you with these people for 4 years?
not necessarily. Right now I'm just with a lot of these people because we all live in res.
Unless they fail.
Yo, low key, it gives me a little bit of pleasure when I hear someone fails an exam. Cause I hope
Oh,
that
no,
they
you
learn that
failed.
means they're a dumbass. Cause
Oh,
that's
no,
what I've been
you
trying to tell them. But maybe
Hmm.
a 0 will actually impress upon them. Do you see? I'm just becoming an asshole. Do you see me? I'm hating right now. I'm slowly dying. Oh my goodness.
You're
Are you
slowly
really-
dying like my warrior. 1 HP at a time. 8,600 HP. And now I'm less than half health.
Not interesting.
Are you gonna be back for the summer, Tim, or are you gonna?
I don't know. I just got an email that there's like some research positions available in the summer. And I think I'm just gonna apply anyways.
Oh.
I don't know.
But if not, your summer would be from what, May to August?
No, it started in June. Cause in May
Oh.
I'm doing an internship for a month. It's part of my
Oh.
program.
So jaded.
So
That's fine.
fucking jaded.
This is jaded Tim.
I'm always angry now. Yo, literally, I was writing a paper, and like there was like an individual paper. It's not like those fucking group project pieces of shit. And then like I was totally fine. I was just cranking out this paper, and then suddenly I start thinking about an angry thought that relates to everything we've been talking about, and then it turns into like, you know, one thought leads to another. It's this giant spiral of negative energy, and then I get like physically mad. Like I can feel it in my blood that I'm like triggered, and literally nothing brought this about. I'm just sitting by myself in my room typing a paper, and suddenly I'm just like shaking from anger, and then I can't work anymore. I have to stop and like go to bed.
I'm angry. I'm going to bed.
Maybe I need therapy. God damn it.
Have you tried listening to punk rock?
The hell's punk rock?
Sum 41. Green
What?
Day.
Oh,
Those are
that's a mood.
bands.
That's a mood. Yo, have you
Yeah.
guys seen the YouTube video, Cyberpunk 2077? 2070?
Yeah, the video game.
2077? Yo, that looks so good.
Yeah, but nothing I have can run it.
Yeah, I know, but like that doesn't stop me from dreaming.
What's it called? Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077. Like,
It's
just
like-
search up the gameplay. The Project CD. Wait, CD Project Red. Project CD
Yeah,
Red.
something like that.
Yeah,
It's
they're the people
so
that
it's-
made The Witcher 3.
it's
They're
a-
making
it's a
the
sequel.
Cyberpunk game.
It's a
Yeah.
sequel to a game like from like 15 years ago roughly, and
It
been
looks
in
so
development.
good.
It's been in development for like many years. And
Like
it's
that's
really
the
hard,
kind of
you know?
game I always wish existed. Like if I had the idea of like a perfect game, it would be like that. Like I'm really into the theme of like the techno, like the futuristic life, but like
Steampunk.
But
yeah,
You like
steampunk. Yeah, steampunk.
like
like it's-
bank.
Yeah, it's like because I don't like it when everything's too perfect. It's like an illusion. There's no utopia.
So it's
I like a
Ghost in the
bit of-
Shell.
Yeah, I like that kind of thing. Like where everything's like super technologically advanced, but there's like a lot of corruption and it's kind of fucked.
They
Like, it keeps it real.
A video
Yeah,
is like 50 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, it's like 1 hour video of gameplay and it looks
It's
so
really
good.
yeah.
And like it doesn't hold anything back. Like it's a mature game. There's like nudity, there's violence, there's blood, there's gore, and like it's that kind of corrupted, futuristic vibe that
Have you
I
watched,
really dig.
Have you watched Blade Runner 2049?
No, but yeah, I've seen like clippets of it, and like
Super. It's
it
what-
looks
it's what
really-
you want to see.
yeah. Even though it's such an old movie, they like.
No, the new
They-
one. The new one with Ryan Gosling. Like.
Oh, I didn't see the new one, JK.
There's a new one. Like it's really good. I think you like it.
Yeah, I should probably watch it.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
It's a movie. So Blade Runner is like a old school movie with
Oh.
Is he
Harrison
asking
Ford.
about Blade Runner or Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk is
Cyberpunk's a
different
video
thing.
game that's coming out next year.
Oh shit. Okay. So let's play.
Yo, we all need some next level PC.
Is it a story game?
Yeah, it's RPG first.
Oh.
Single player RPG, but
Oh, here you can have these.
It's
blue
probably
potions.
something like.
it's also a FPS shooter.
It's probably like The Witcher, where you can like go on the main
Yeah.
quest or not.
Yeah.